I'm going to come clean on this video. This is exactly what it is. I haven't posted a video on YouTube in a while, and if you're seeing this because of a notification because you're subscribed, one, thank you for clicking on the video. But if you found this video not through a notification or being subscribed just because of the YouTube algorithm, thank you for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Before I get into the video though, you're obviously thinking, what is this video even? My name is Ver, and this is my YouTube channel. I haven't posted in a while, and it's been a few months, and the reason for that is many things. But in this video, I'm going to be talking about why I stopped posting, why I want to post on my YouTube channel again, and really just unpack a lot of things that have been going on in my life in just the last few months. I've been really busy, essentially. So yeah, I haven't posted in a while, and the last video I posted, I think, was just a day in the life of a software engineer. And to be honest, working from home, I don't do a lot of anything else other than working. And that's kind of why I stopped posting, because I got really busy with work as well as other things related to work, or just because I'm a programmer and I write code and I'm able to do those things, I got really busy with that. Had a bunch of projects. I started this new job last year just as August was wrapping up, and I just really wanted to start working on things. I started taking on more projects, leading some initiatives, and then learning and making mistakes along the way too. And that really took a lot of my time. I think also at the same time, at the latter part of 2021, in December especially, there's this thing called Vlogmas. I tried doing that. And to be honest, if I'm vlogging something each and every single day for the month of December up until Christmas, what am I going to vlog about? Majority of the time I was in Vegas, so I was trying to do that. Didn't really work out. And then I was just like burnt out from it. Started that new year and just posted a couple videos, and I was just like, man, it's really tough. YouTube is tough. And, you know, I started this back in 2019 or 2020, if you've been following me since then. But if you haven't, there was this segment on CNBC Make It where my fiance and I were featured on their channel, Millennial Money. And we basically talked about how we were able to buy a home in Los Angeles, because that's where we're from. Los Angeles, just even 3 years ago, was really expensive, and now it's almost unattainable for many. And we did a segment on that, and I was like, hey, you know, I'm on this YouTube thing. I wanted to try it out, and I was able to, you know, meet some goals that year where I was able to post a video per week, or get 1,000 subscribers. But then after that, I was just like, okay, where is it going to go from here? And I still didn't really know where my niche was. I didn't know what I was posting. Like, the reason why I got into YouTube was because of personal finance, right? That's what led me to Millennial Money. That's what led me to starting a YouTube channel, because I was like, wow, I'm learning a lot of cool stuff. I learned a lot of it from YouTube, and I also wanted to talk about my experience from it. So then it's like, in the personal finance YouTube space, there's so many other great YouTubers out there with content that has, one, helped me out and helps many people out. So I didn't really want to repeat that. I tried to bring my own flavor to that niche. So something, for the longest time, when I first started my channel, was I used to commute to and from work almost an hour and a half each way. So over 3 hours just commuting to work. I'd read books. I'd work on work to and from work. And basically, I turned this whole commuting experience to what I do in everyday life, and it was just work. So ultimately, the reason why I quit posting these last few months was, you know, I wasn't thinking of any content that I could put out there that would be valuable. And I just really just leaned into my work. And that kind of took a toll on the channel. I've been seeing my views going down. I've been seeing my hours going down. One of the things that I wanted to do was also potentially get monetized. I didn't get that last year after I reached my 1,000 subscribers. And it's really tough because you need 4,000 watch hours. And let me tell you, if you're not posting consistently and you're not getting hard-hitting content that people want to come back and watch, you're not going to get there. I'm not really expecting anyone to watch my videos. It's just I put out content that I enjoy making and I hope someone would watch it or find it useful. Or, because people know me, I'm glad that I might have friends out there, maybe not friends, maybe acquaintances, or just people who just know me somehow and they find my video and then they click on it. But with that said, I do want to say things are going to be changing for me in the near future. So maybe that's going to be reason to post on YouTube again. You might be surprised, but one thing that's pretty apparent right now is taxes are due soon, and I did taxes. I was really surprised at how much money I made in 2021, and this is not to brag, because it's just weird to me, because I never thought I'd be able to make this much money just growing up. Like, I was like, oh, it would be cool to make six figures or make a lot of money. But when I did my taxes this year for the year 2021, I got hit with a penalty of I can't contribute to my Roth IRA. If you're familiar with a Roth IRA, it's a retirement account where you contribute post-tax income into it, and any gains from it you can keep once you reach the age of 59 and a half, and you take withdrawals and payments from it tax-free. And I'm no longer eligible for that, apparently. Which, again, this is not to brag, this is just to say it's one of the things that me leaning into my work, working hard, potentially getting bonuses, those kinds of things, it's working in the favor of me making more money. And that was one of the reasons why I wanted to start a YouTube channel too, was to talk about these things, because not a lot of people do. It's personal, right? Personal finance is taboo. Personal finance shouldn't be talked about at the dinner table. And anytime you talk about it, like, people think you're trying to sell them something. People think you're just bragging. And at the same time, I don't think it's bragging. I think it's just being proud of the fact that, one, at the end of the day, everyone's trying to make money. They're trying to survive. They're trying to do that thing. And that's really what it is for me. But that said, like I said, there's many other YouTubers on here who can deliver great content on personal finance. So I don't think I need to be doing that. Maybe there's a small specific niche that I can cover in regards to it and just talk about my experiences from it. And I think that's the direction I want to go with this channel if I continue vlogging. Maybe it was the sense of keeping with a schedule, like posting one video a week, a challenge that I was just like, okay, I'll do it. I did it for a year, and I was just like, okay, maybe I need to try something else. And just because, I wasn't able to monetize the channel, it wasn't my reason for it, but it would be nice to get paid for hard work, because it is hard work to post consistently on YouTube. So I think for my channel, I'll just post every once in a while. And I think that will be better for, one, my mental health and just a use of my time. Another reason why I wanted to get on here and post is because, funny enough, I was doing interviews for interns at my company. I was pulled in last minute, but my manager thought, hey, you've been doing interviews with mid to senior level candidates. Let's put you into the round for interns, just because you know what to look for. And I thought, wow, okay, let's do it. Had fun doing that. And one of my interviewers was like, hey, I found you on YouTube. So shout out to that guy. If you're watching this video, you know who you are. If you're not, that's cool too. I'm not going to say his name here just for, privacy reasons, personal privacy reasons. But I thought, hey, like, someone found me not just because they knew me. They found me maybe because, hey, I'm being interviewed by this guy today. Let's Google him real quick, and I showed up in the algorithm. That's awesome. I think that's really awesome, because he mentioned, like, the content that I put out related to stuff that he was interested in. And just an organic connection relationship like that is really cool to me. At the end of the day, I think it's just, you got to do what you got to do, and you got to do things that will make you happy, will make you less stressed. I think me trying to keep up and post videos was making myself stressed, and maybe people around me stressed, or definitely people around me stressed. Since working from home with this whole pandemic thing, it's just been me and my fiance. I haven't been able to see many friends or family just because, you know, they're either in another state or they live on the other side of the world. And I miss them a lot. You know, I miss my family. I miss my mom. I miss all of that. And there was just so much that happened in the last year. But ultimately, I just want you to know that I'm okay, and I hope you're doing okay too. You know, watch out for yourself. I realize that just because relationships with people, you know, acquaintances, friends that come and go, they're okay too. At the end of the day, you got to look out for you. The nice thing is even though I wasn't posting YouTube videos, like I said, work was the biggest thing, but I got to reconnect with a childhood friend when I was in Vegas, after the whole reopening, I guess. I mean, you know, I still wore masks at the venue, but I got to see one of my friends perform with his band, and this band is from the hometown that I grew up in. It's crazy because I've known these guys since they were kids. I mean, I was a kid at the same time that they were growing up in the same community in the same town. And I thought that was really cool seeing them. So again, like, a lot of stuff has happened while I haven't been posting on YouTube. I just haven't been videoing it or vlogging about it, or just I haven't put it into a video, and that's why I wanted to put it in a video finally. Funny enough, you were probably watching this video because you were waiting for like an April Fool's joke or something, because I'll probably be posting this on April Fool's Day. So to wrap it up, I hope to see you next time. If you haven't already and you did watch to the end, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. There's links in the description if you want some free stuff. They don't directly impact me, but they do help me out and help out the channel. And one last thing, I'm leaving California.
Why?